I did see that, and I'm going to show you how I think about these kinds of social media posts coming from the White House. So people are really latching on to this fan fiction image that he has made of himself and Department of War. But the salient part of this to me, aside from this horrifyingly embarrassing picture, is I love the smell of deportations in the morning, right? So what this post is saying is federal ICE agents are coming to Chicago. We already know that. And this is kind of always how his social media posts go. The actual truth of what's happening is wrapped up in this, like, shit sandwich of ridiculous, self-aggrandizing, really embarrassing nonsense, because his communications director, Stephen Chung, comes from the UFC. Like, his professional background is trolling people. And this is what most of his social media posts are intended to do, is troll us. Remember when the Pope died and he made this image of himself as the Pope? And now he's doing Apocalypse Now because he's like calling to boomers on Truth Social? Give me a... Okay. What do you think was the ChatGPT prompt they used to make this? Why does his neck look like that? Oh my god. Like, the head is so much bigger than the body? So what I take away from this is that he is deeply insecure about what he is actually going to be able to do in Chicago, which I think we have seen from how many times he's backed off of sending the National Guard into Chicago. And right now the tale from Greg Abbott is that Greg Abbott's not sending his guard into Chicago either. So he makes up for it with this just ridiculous, I keep saying the word embarrassing because it's embarrassing, both for him and for us as a country. And of course it's like degrading to the White House and to the position of the presidency in general. But we're 9 months into this administration, and I feel like if you're expecting anything except that, you should maybe calibrate. But this does not fundamentally change what's going to happen in Chicago, which is that ICE is coming and Pritzker is already preparing to not cooperate. He's already got like salt trucks, legitimately, because ICE, lined up in the streets to stop ICE. If you are intending to resist this administration in Chicago or LA or DC, this doesn't change what those plans should be. So the thing that I want to hang a lantern on with his social media is that he makes these sorts of things to spin up people or intimidate people when something is not going his way, and Chicago is not going his way. So if you find yourself interacting with his social media posts and immediately panicking or always panicking or consistently panicking, he's getting the reaction and the view that he wants. And since it doesn't change anything or add any new information to what we already know, I don't know that it's necessary for everyone to pay attention to it. We're going to be consistently resisting the actions of the administration for 4 years. That's just the facts. What fan fiction he writes about himself doesn't really change that.